Alright, we are back. We are just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. We're working on it. Getting one person set up to their system for it for easier voice chat. And you are next. Oh no. No? Okay. So then you just, from your phone on the Discord, you transfer it over. It'll say join to X or PlayStation. So go into the Discord chat on your phone and then go to the voice thing that we're in for the Discord. Click that. Click the general for voice, and then it will say join voice or join on system. And I can go into a PlayStation party with him to make it sure that it's working. So when you hit general and you hit and hit it, it should say link, or it should have the option to go to your system. Uh, pull or click that where it says the join voice and swipe up. And it should say transfer to console, join on blot. It's the first one after you swipe up. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. Actually, a lot better than your phone, to be honest. I don't know, Luna, what do you think? Yeah, your phone doesn't matter now. And now, on your system, say I tell you to go to a video or a voice chat on this, you hit your okay, so you go to your audio or your chat and parties, and then you can go to literally it'll say Discord, and you can talk and click into that and join into this session anytime, or anyone that I invite you to. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, with that being said, well, how are you gonna do your spells and stuff? Eh. Well, okay. Okay. So with that being said, she's gonna look at you, Mr. Talonus, and I need you to make a dex saving throw. $21, $22. Well, I'm reading. Nope, you don't take anything. She just points at you, and then nothing happens. She's just like angry, and then just that's it. So, Thunderfell, what is your turn? Nat 20. uh, to make her reroll, and she has to take the lower one. No, I think lucky was for you for allies. It doesn't affect. Let me do that. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, you can spend a lucky point to re-roll an additional d20. Yeah. 25%. So that'd be roughly about 44 damage to her. Okay. Bonus action like to what? Hex her? Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, go ahead and roll. Perception. Okay. All right. With that being said, it's the dragon's turn. Who did not wake up, even after all of that damage that was dealt to him, did not wake up. He went to get up and just collapsed because he rolled a nat 1. So that brings him back up, all the way back up to Katarina, your vampire goddess. Who I'm looking at something. Um who takes actually, because none of you moved from the cloud. At least none of you said you did. And I'm not going to tell you to move or not move. They take 98 damage. So she's going to Misty Step out of the poison storm. Um Okay, now for the last time, an arc of beam lightning cast between both of them, dealing. They must make it. That's a fail. That's a super fail. Alright, so. $44 damage to both of them for the first one. Yes. Yeah, he's asleep. He rolled a nat one. He was sleeping. You kind of just walked up on his ass and he was sleeping. And then you guys are like, he's asleep. I ain't gonna do anything to him. Let him sleep. Now, for the second bolt that comes out, directly only at Gia. And Gia explodes in a blue lightning flash. All you see. What? What? More like a rock. But, she gets just the second bolt of lightning hits her, and you just see like an electrical surge explode out of her, and just a puff of red mist goes everywhere. Yes. Yeah, she's dead. She's gone. I'll let you know. She had 85 health, and the next hit was 87. Because she rolled a nat one, she got double roll on it, and that bitch took full advantage of that. That was your vampire goddess, by the way. With that being said, it is the werewolf god's turn, who just looks at you and goes, "You're a problem," about the dragon, and just walks over to the Katarina, ending his turn. It's your turn. The dragon's last, which it is an earth dragon, so technically it is made of rock. Oh, yeah. It got a nat 20. But I will give you it passed. But it had disadvantage on the saving throw. What? 14 does not hit. Mistakes were most definitely made. The dragon is now awake. You have woken up the dragon. It's your turn now. You can do whatever you want. It is your turn. Oh, a what? Con save. It will be if it gets an out 20 again. Got an 18. 5d12 necrotic damage. Okay, hitting it with the necrotic. Alright, so how much damage are you hitting it for? $44 necrotic damage. By the way, I'm just saying your werewolf god could have probably killed it in like 2 hits. There's no question about it. He could have. He just is like, not my problem now. Alright. Okay. You can think like that. Okay, kid. Okay, so you said 44 damage. Alright. Oh yeah, it's still standing. It's just very pissed off now. Alright. So, with that being said, that's your turn. The dragon's turn is next. And you know what dragons like to do? What? Dragons. It's an earth dragon. It doesn't have fire. Nope. It's like Meteor Storm, but just all rocks. Y'all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's
19. And what did you get? The other one? Okay, well, one passes and the other one fails. TK, you fail. No. What, you didn't know? You didn't know it was the lower number one, that one? Um. So. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. Um. Well, you see about that. Should I roll them physically? Or roll them in the app to terrify you even more? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That be 5, 10, 20, 5, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71 damage. Oh, that's just the first hit. That's not the second one. All right. All right. 5, 20. Would you stop? Another 54 damage. As it then flies up in the air and is just floating about 60 feet up in the air. With that being said, it now goes back to Thalanos' turn because both the vampire and the werewolf god are done in the fight. What are you going to do? TK, you there? Is he still here? What's he doing? Yeah. No, because it would show the mute button on my end. He's not muted.
Oh shit, yes I did.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I muted on the controller. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to look right above that dragon. I'm like, you know what? If this works out, this is gonna be really cool. Or no. I'm gonna lift up my eye patch and I want to use my 1 day setup ship that I use my eye to plane ship at least 40 feet above the dragon and just perform like a massive dive splash and take this guy around.
Okay. So, first things first, I need you to make an athletics check, an acrobatics check, and on top of that, a hit with disability or disadvantage because you are fucking airplaning this motherfucker down.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. Athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah, just imagine if you do all that and miss.
Oh god, yeah. 6 plus 8. That's 24 on acrobatics.
Okay, well, seeing as I'm gonna make it a difficult one because Jesus fuck, your plan is awesome as fuck, but gonna be difficult as fuck.
Your poor bone. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna
All
be
right, you make that one. What's the acrobatics?
hold on. 17 plus 8. That is 25.
All right, you pass that one.
Alright. First roll. Ah, only a nat. Nat 20 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly. Okay. And the is 14 plus 9. Uh, 23.
You hit. So, I need you to roll the damage for this, and I'm going to describe what happens next. What? We're about to find out, but TK is going to take damage too. Or, sorry, Talonus is going to take damage too, along with the fact that he has to make another save, and if he fails this one, he could be dead. Which I could just see your character going, snack.
It's fine, you guys. I got him. Alright. I do 93 damage.
93 damage.
93 damage.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to say happens. You hit the dragon in its wing, clipping it just straight nose diving. And I'm talking like you're just standing there on the ground, you open your eye patch, you look 40 feet up above it, and just boom, you're there. And then just straight drop down, slash its wing. As it's
I want to say, as I go down, my character spins
as you spin in a circle and you smash that wing, the dragon falls down at the rapid speed. You both hit the ground. Now I need you to make a. Mm-hmm. I need you to make. See, I don't know what kind of save I should do for this because there's like so many. I need you to make another acrobatics check, but I need you to do it with your strength. Oh, okay. Okay. You have a 96% chance of surviving. So you hit this dragon right in the just like the crevice of where that wing broke off. Lightly slit or smushy tissue right there that you just hit, and it was like not a graceful landing. You're gonna take 45 damage. But it kind of cushioned around you almost like a cocoon. At that point, with the dragon's last breath, it releases a deafening roar that causes a avalanche. I need you all to make a a dexterity saving throw. Um, make an acrobatics check.
Why did I use my plane shift now?
20. Okay, you are able to fly above the avalanche. TK, you're about to take half damage from this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That one is not a roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna make it even more lovely. I'm moving the paper. Did I forget to mention it's double roll? $74. Luna, from the shockwave of the second one, I need you to make another acrobatics check. Just to see if you will get clipped by the shockwave of the avalanche. Yeah. Did you say an 8? 18? Give me 1 sec. Ooh. Alright, you're gonna take half damage. There are a lot of 6s in this one. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Or no, you're taking the full. She's taking half of this one. Oh no, yeah, you are taking half because you succeeded on that. Alright, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 82. $82 plus 71 divided by 2. You take 118 damage. 190,
I got it.
193 minus 118. 75.
I can feel it. Mr. Krabs. Chilling over here. I'm hurt.
all that happened to you, Thunderfell, is like you got hit by a shockwave and you kind of like floated and then like slammed into the ground as like a rock hit you. He just got like completely covered in the avalanche.
My character's hand just like punches out. I like crawl out. I'm like, I just wanted a normal life. Why am I doing this?
With that being said, the earth whispers at you
Oh God, please.
and says, Machu Picchu. That's all it says.
Oh, that.
Mm.
What the fuck is Machu Picchu? I've literally been in a basement most of my life. I don't know what that means. It sounds like gibberish to me. What the fuck is Machu Picchu? I look at
Miss Thunderfell, what are you gonna do?
the fuck is Machu Picchu? Is that also a Pokemon? Maybe a mountain. Feels like a mountain.
Katarina just walks out. She's like, God, you guys are. How did you make it this far without me? How?
I was stuck in the basement.
You should probably go back to that basement. You
Let's fix my
fucking mutt.
basement.
She's like, Machu Picchu is in Peru. It's a ruin.
I also have a set of ruins.
She just snaps her finger and a portal appears. She's like, come on. Through you go.
This
She's
place just feels nicer for me alone. I don't need people in this.
she's like, come here, boy. Come on.
Do you mind sleeping here?
She's like, that's a good little princess. Good job. I like you. You're okay. A little less blood craving though, just a little bit.
How do guys want to be surrounded?
That's a good question.
Like I
Let me roll to see if it burned or not. It nat 20. It burned her a little bit.
worth it.
So you guys enter into the portal, and as you go through the portal, you're fully restored.
Oh, great.
She's like, yeah, this is what actual magic people do.
Yesterday, my mother used magic to spread me.
Mm-hmm. She's like, are you offering your blood? Is that what you're doing?
Not offering it. I just
All right. So you guys enter into the ruins. And in these ruins is a maze. But these ruins are different. I need you to make a perception check on these ruins.
well, I have a plus 20 perception.
Okay, so you get succeeded. It's like a hell realm of ruins. Everything you can see is like on fire. The rocks are like burning. Like if you notice that if you were to go up and touch it, it would melt your hand. It is that hot in this domain. And everyone starts sweating intensely.
Yeah,
The portal's gone, by the way. It's closed.
Yeah, well, looks like we have. I'm going to lift my eye patch up, and I'm going to. What do I see?
What you see is a maze. But what you see, there's a sign very close to you that you read that says, "Make it through the maze before you die." You get the basic common knowledge of it's going to literally get so hot that you're going to pass out from exhaustion and die if you can't make it through this maze. Kind of. You with your eye you can see the direction ish of where you need to go. Like you can see where a lot of people have tried to make it through it, but there's like so you guys walk let's say you guys walk straight, right? And you can see there's four different ways. You can see that three of the ways have footprints traveled on them, but one of them doesn't.
Are there any skeletons?
No skeletons.
Is there a roof to this level?
No. But go ahead. Actually, go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do. You cannot. And the only reason why is because you're burning more exhaustion using your eye in this realm as it's burning away your pretty much exhaustion.
I'm gonna put my eye patch down, and I'm going to use the one which I call psychopathy. I am going to use either insight or perception.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a plus 20 to perception, by the way. And I can recall like events in the area, like bad things that have happened, hauntings, stuff like that.
Pretty much what you get out of this is the three directions that you saw with the footprints on them. Everyone has burned death. Just straight death. Chaos, death, whatever you want to say. And then in the very distance, I'll give you this, you see fire start coming from those directions at you. And they're moving quickly.
Cool. I go to the one that's not full of death. You do that, and we get into a combat. I'd like to go into my full amp.
Okay. You're going to take 5 damage because of exhaustion of transforming. Only because of this plane. But go ahead.
I have fire, I'm good on that. Then I'm going to attempt Palinus and fly up.
As you try and fly, you notice that the gravity gets thicker and thicker, and you suddenly, like, you can breathe, normally as a vampire, like, you can still breathe. You can't breathe when you go up. You start almost passing out.
Okay. And I back down a little.
You fly just high enough that you can see. You're pretty much at the middle of the wall. You can't get above the middle.
That's fine. I want to try to fly over those feet.
Oh, no, you can't fly over the fire. No, the fire is sky high.
I fly back down.
So as you go down the left path, you see 3 more directions. And again, with that bloodhound tracking ability that you just did, you know that the left and the right are death.
Middle we go.
The middle you go, and you are led to one singular room. You look back. There's nothing there, just a straight brick wall. You look forward, there's a brick wall. You look left, brick wall, right, brick wall, up, brick wall, down, brick wall.
Oh, this. Where's my handle? Disable legal weapon. And I just can't see the entrance.
You touch your hand on which wall? The left, the right, the forward, the back, or the up?
I just want to start slowly walking around the perimeter.
So I'm going to say the closest one would be your right. So you touch the right, burns your hand instantly. You take 5 damage from that.
Okay.
Time's ticking away. You guys are it's getting really hot in here.
I am use my eye, I guess.
You can't see anything. All you see is fire all the way around.
I want to use shatter on the fucking.
You use shatter in a very small room. Okay, read shatter and what the save is.
The 10-foot radius sphere sent point. Constitution saving throw for.
Everyone makes a con saving throw, including you. Holy shit, both of them just got a nat 20.
My ass.
So what happens is you cast shatter and it literally shatters the whole room. It vibrates and then stops. Nothing happened. Nope.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use your psychopathy. And by the way, I used kiss trying, but that's not a plus. That was actually 1, but I am gonna roll it again. It says I have advantage if it is recognize my belief in supernatural powers by discerning and seeing that surrounding mysterious relics or places touched by whenever you make intelligence history checks to recall information about the sinister tragedy of the past with objects recognized by touch. For void of her invocation, you have advantage on the check at any description. 2. I roll. I cause your character to experience great memories of the past and unfailable information.
Okay. So what I'm going to tell you is 3 out of the 4 walls seem hotter than the one. The one seems hot, but it's not as hot.
So I'm gonna go to the wall that's not as hot and start touching like it through it as good I can.
As soon as you touch the wall, you literally go through it. Now,
Follow.
okay. I was about to say, if you don't follow right away, what you see is a waterfall. It's or not a waterfall, a oasis type thing where it's the center is a little pool of water, you know, it's very nice and beautiful. And you know, there's, you know, rocks all the way around like the same thing, but it's just right there. Now, in the very center, there's a throne. And in that throne, there's a crimson red armored knight looking guy that's hair is on fire. He is literally sitting there with a great sword that's on fire. He has claws, like talons that are on fire.
Go up in front of him, not like I'm gonna bow.
He just looks at you and he's just like, mortals.
Let me guess. Aries? Very much.
Shit, and he's just like, interesting. And no. But your goddesses and God, your goddess and God, you should probably look at.
I won't look at them.
You can see the rage in the wolf's eyes. He like you see you normally he's cool, collected, calm. Like you could tell he's a strategist, like straight up like goes into war, strategizes. He has never lost a day in his life. And you can see that it just flick switch. He's not thinking, he's in rage mode. And you see the fire entity, the knight, looks at him and goes, "It's been a while." Your guy says nothing. But his greatsword is in his hand, and you can see he grips it. And the skulls, the ghostly energy, that demonic, or not demonic, that necrotic just aura just radiates around his sword.
Cool. I'm gonna take a few steps and be like, I don't know what you did to this on Dragon,
Draven. Thunder, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm gonna look at Draven. Be like, hey, you wanna step in?
As you say that, the the knight flicks his finger, and 5 spots spawn fiery entities that just erupt in a burst of fire, and there's 5 demonic hell knights.
So, like, the Death Spirit, Spirit Death.
Wait, what?
I would like to cast Spirit of Death. For his spirit that embodies death, the spirit manifests and uses the Reaper Spirit Staff on.
Okay, you do that.
So do that right in front of me.
Okay. Now, what is you just see Katarina is she's got, how do I say this in the right way? Her bloodlust is coming out.
Her bloodlust, I think, would my bloodlust. She is my vampire god. Or my race, anyway.
And you just made a valid point. Her bloodlust, you can feel it triggered. Like, you know it's not yours. But all you can sense is rage and the urge to rip this guy's throat out. And
Oh yeah, no.
Talonus, all you feel is rage and the urge to just drive your sword into this guy, slice him up into many little pieces, decapitate him, make him violate everything. And when I say, and I'm going to say this next part, he roars, you're automatically fully transformed. She roars, you're automatically yeah, you would have been auto transformed. Roll for initiative.
That's a 19. That's 20. You want me to roll for my 3 prayer as well?
Yeah, but give me one sec. Okay, so what'd you get? You said 19?
I got a 19. Got 18.
Okay. Um so then all right. So what instantly happens is you just see Draven drive his sword into the first Hell Knight right in front of you, Talonus. And it just does nothing. Almost like that one was an illusion, or it didn't hit him. And then he drives it into the next one, the one that was right in front of him, and it does the same thing. And he tries 2 more times to both of them, or 1 more time to both of them, so 4 attacks total. Same thing happens. With that being said, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the main night and try to complete my investigation.
Okay. So you're going after the one that's in the throne, right? As you go up to hit him, he disappears. So you do that. He's not even there. He's gone. And you can't see him. But I need you to make a perception check. And not your auto ability one. I need you to make a perception check. So roll me and tell me what the number is. 16. 4 out of the 5 knights have a light orb in the center of them. But it keeps rotating between them all. So 4 of them have it, 1 of them doesn't. But every couple seconds it rotates. So the one that doesn't changes. The one that it isn't now is right in front of Thunder. It's. Yep.
Alright.
So here's the thing. It's a Hell Knight. So you hit it with whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The only way you're gonna miss is if you hit a nat 1. Has stupid low AC. So go ahead and roll, and then tell me, and then do your damage, or whatever attack you're gonna do. All right, what does that do? Okay. Okay, it rolled a 4, so I'm guessing it failed. All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Solid
56 damage. All right. So as you hit it, it kind of like its armor kind of chinks a little bit, and all of their armors chink a little bit. Only one of them chinks a lot more than the other. Now, is that the only thing you're doing, or do you have another attack? I forgot you have Artemis's bow.
I'm going to shoot the one
Okay.
with lightning.
Mm-hmm.
It is call me.
Just roll the damage.
Can I roll to see if I crit?
Sure.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, roll again. You know the crit roll. And those of you that don't, for the viewers, my crit roll is you roll once. If you roll crit, it's max damage. And then you roll again. If you get it again, it's another max damage and another roll. And if you get a third crit, it's an auto kill. 19. So roll the damage for the second attack. And then add the max damage of the other one to that one, and then tell me what the total is.
That is
42 plus 38. All right, hold on. All right, so what you that
it fires 4 shots.
fires 4 shots.
Multiply by 4.
Okay, so minus. Okay, hold on. So you said 42 plus 38, so 80 damage. So
Because it fires 4 shots.
oh, god damn, hitting with the big hit. So what you see is you hit this, and as you do, 3 of the 5 skeleton Hell Knights explode. There's only 2 left. Now with his eye, you can tell that now it automatically moved to the other one. The one that's in front of Katarina. Who's now Katarina's turn. So what she's gonna do doesn't have the orb in it, but yes. Is she's just gonna look at it and cast Disintegration. Um No, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, you should have took an extra 5 damage. Yeah, I found a hidden dice. So there's now one skeleton left. And it's the one that's in front of Thunder. Now, it is its turn. So what it's going to do is it's going to slash each of you once. I need you all to make a con saving throw.
That's a 24.
Talinus, what did you get? Con. And Thunder, what did you say you got? 24. You pass, and the other two pass. TK, you fail. You take 134 damage, and the others take 67 damage as burning fire courses through your veins. It feels like your whole entire insides are lit on fire. What? Sure.
So I just kind of grunt and be like, whatever, bro.
It just like cracks its head to you like really fast, like skeleton just looks at you and just goes and then just charges you. And then just stops right in front of you. It's right in your face. It's your turn. All right, go for it. Yep. So does a 20 hit? Yeah. Yeah.
Then it does not, because my armor class is 19.
All right. So roll to hit. Okay, as I'm gonna say it, you hit, but as you go to hit, you noticed that it significantly got stronger. Like, almost as it was dividing its essence between the other ones. And now that there's only one, you can tell it's going to be harder to hit. No, you hit it. Bloop. 30 damage? As you do, you take half of that damage of fire. So 26. So you take like 12 damage. Yeah, 13. All right. Is that your turn or? Go ahead. You can't. $21 does hit. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So as you cast Demon's Gate and you split yourself in half, you literally slam yourself back together and you take the full damage of that spell to yourself. So as you see this thunder, you just see him just split himself in half. A black hole starts sucking in the center of him. Oh wait, no. Demons. That's Death Dimension. Demon's Gate is. Fuck. Hold on one sec. I thought it. Yeah. Okay. You. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is the one that sucks it in. Demon's Gate is the one that, or Death Dimension is the one that you picture frame them. Yeah. So yeah, You literally create the black vortex as you split yourself in half. And in the vortex, you just slam as hard as you can into it. And instead of it rippling out and sucking in that guy, you just dealt that damage to you. And that's what you see to him, as he just does that and then just collapses. Now, because it is your turn, I need you to make a death saving roll. Roll a d20, a flat d20. 12? You make it. All right. With that being said, it is now Raven's turn. Who is going to use his great sword and literally reap the whole entire thing? Like, he stabs it in there and twists his great sword with one hand, and you can just see that the essence of that being just literally goes into his sword, and the enemy is gone. With that, Katarina walks over to you, slices her little hand, or her wrist, drops a few bits of blood on you, and you're instantly restored full health. She's like, you only get one of those, by the way, so don't make me do it again, because I will kill you myself. With that being said, the throne has the same guy on it. Roll for initiative. This time you're fighting him. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to go Draven, Katarina, Thunder, and then you. Or, him, Thunder, and then you. With that being said, you hear him mutter the fact that he is the Hell God. You just hear, you think that you're a Hell God? He's just like, I will kill you. No, it's not Hades. He's just literally called the Hell God. You just got KO'd in one hit that wasn't even a god or an enemy. You did it to yourself. You can't shit talk now. You can't. You cannot talk shit as you just got fucking annihilated by your own self. So, Draven is going to literally walk up to him and use his greatsword 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so that's 2 maxed out, so those don't count. So that's only one of those counts. So 4 hits. Okay, go back to here. So those 2 are done. By the way, he was 1 nat 20 away from killing him. He got 2 in a row. Okay, so now I have to do a fuck ton of math. Holy shit, son. So you just see him walk up, hey, grips his great sword with both hands, twist it, it ignites with its Reaper's power, and just you see him 1, 2, 3, steps back and drives it in for a 4th one, and you just see him do 525 damage to him. He just rips the sword out of him and just looks at him, and you can tell there's blood and violence, like he's ready to murder. And that's his turn. Are you sure you want to fight him? maybe in season 3 when you have 3 different classes. Possibly. You're like, that might be when I can beat him. I don't think I can win right now. And at that point, you just hear Katarina yell at him, "Get back." And he jumps back. And then she casts what appears to be Meteor Storm, but ice. Needless to say, you guys aren't really a factor in this fight, but And she launches that, and you can tell that it's super effective on him, and he literally just gets melted by it as she does a lot of damage. No, he's not dead, but he is not feeling good at all. With that being said, it is Thunder's turn. She casted it twice. And it melted him.
I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
Hold monster. Okay. What's the roll that I need to do for that? Okay, 15. 18. Okay. So he is held in place. Are you able to move? Yeah, you guys are pretty much in an oasis of about 300 feet. No one's close to him. I would say everyone is probably about 60 feet from him right now. 60 feet. Oh, God. And he takes damage, too. Alright, give me 1 sec to do that. I'm taking care of the little man right now. But, I know what Hunger for. Yes, that's one of my main spells that I love using. So he's blinded, deafened, can't really move, or it's difficult terrain. He's held in place. You lose concentration on Hold Monster, though, because that spell is a concentration spell. Is there anything else that you're gonna do? You're going to cast what? Oh, fuck, I forgot. He's on the field. Yeah. Okay, what does that do? 42 necrotic damage. Oh, 40-10. Okay. Okay, you ready to lie down now? Huh? A 21 does hit, but you get the sense that it's barely. Um,
He takes 28 necrotic damage.
28.
Yep. And my
Okay. With that being said, he's extremely pissed off.
I can get him to make me a dexterity.
He is going to pass it by like 100% of nat 20. Okay, so here's the thing. I need all of you to make a 3 different checks. An acrobatics, an athletics, and a strength check. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, while you're rolling. Okay, Thunder, what did you get?
My first one was a 17.
Okay.
The natural 20.
Okay.
The third one is a dirty 20.
Okay, you pass 2 and fail 1. Two dirty 20s and an 18. Okay, you pass 2 and fail 1. Okay, now I need to do cat arenas. Okay, so we have a oh, hold on, let me roll that real quick. Alright. Okay. So then, oh, we got that taken care of. So she needs an acrobatics. Athletics. And a strength. Now we go to the big guy. Well, I'm just gonna say he got a 33 for one of his rolls. But he did fail too. Okay. So. Holy shit. How much health are you guys at? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. A dragon erupts from the ground, a burning red dragon, as it drives up and blasts past you guys, like hitting all of you, comes back up and does the same thing, and it flies straight through you guys as it goes back into the ground and disappears. With that being said, the first one, you guys have failed. Both of you take 137 damage. The second one, you guys passed. You take 60 damage. Yeah, you still take it. You just automatically get half. This is like a super alt mood. 63 and 55. So with that being said, that's his first move. His second move is he slashes all of you. I need you all to make a con, or not a con, a Constitution saving throw. Okay, both of you guys pass. Actually, all of you passed, but that's not the point. It's a lucky thing that you guys did pass. You both take 89 damage. As your blood again begins to boil and get lit on fire. With that being said, it is now TK's turn. Or, sorry, Talonus' turn. Well, I mean, if he crit fails again, he automatically dies regardless, so. That's a hit. That's a spell type thing. That's a one hit thing. But you technically could cast the other ones. So, as you see this, Thunderfell, this is what actually happens. So you see him. He goes to split himself again, and a black hole starts coming out again. What do you say? The Hell Knight, god, or the god of hell, literally gets sucked in, crushed, pressured down, and spat back out as he reforms his body. And is just a little bit wobbly because, you know, he is at 6 HP and he's like kind of like stumbling around a little bit, but he's like, yeah, bitch, come at me now. You don't have your claws out anymore. You're not werewolfed out. You died. Roll me that attack. I would really love for you to fail this one because I want to describe this one as a fail. You barely passed it. So, as you cast the spell, you point your blade at him, your chain blades that you took from Kratos as you beat him in battle. And a beam of dark energy kind of erupts off the top of it and just from the bottom of the hilt goes all the way up it, shoots off, flows over to him, expands out, freezing him in place like a picture, spinning around, and then shatters. He is literally coughing up blood right now. He's just, you could see a lung come up almost. Go ahead. Roll me that attack. 22. Again, you barely hit. You're getting lucky with these. But go ahead and roll me that damage. Half because it's fire. Because you just healed him. $98 divided by 2. So he takes 49. But he gains 49. So he's still not feeling very good. Almost like you hit him and you can tell that you just did so much damage and then you just healed him back for what you did. Like he was Oh, then yeah, roll me the slashing then, and then roll me the... Okay, so what was the slashing damage? Yeah. 66? Okay. How do you want to do it? How do you want to finish him? As his head rolls down, you guys feel euphoria. You healed back up. What level are you guys? You just gained 5 levels. And the portal opens up. And he's like, "You thought that I was child's play? You didn't even do the damage, really. They did. But have fun against my master." So do your levels, and you can decide. We can continue this on and end it, or we can call it. But I'm up. I'm ready. I'm still wide awake. My kid's wide awake. I ain't got nothing else that I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna work on your guys' 5 levels or TK's 5 levels, because he's gonna be the easiest to do.
I just put him in already. I put in the 5 levels.
Your guys' health now.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
999.
For how long?
Yeah, that's that's the max amount that we can do. I don't know if you can. Hold on, let me just see.
Yeah, I have 999 that main page.
Oh, I override it. Okay, so you can do all your shit manually now in there. Luna can do her shit manually now in there after I upgrade her health. And then you're on the final boss fight. So when are we doing this again?
Maybe next week.
Because once we finish this, then we'll be on season 2. Actually, you know what? We'll proceed just a little bit more, and I will tell you. I'll give you the biggest cliffhanger of your life, and you're gonna be super pissed at me.
Fine, fine, fine. Let's see what you got. Better be a cliffhanger.
Hold on, I'm upping her level. Okay, so your levels are now upgraded, so you just need to go in and put in the stats and everything, and what you want to change. So as you guys are maxed health, you're fully healed, everything's there. They tell you guys that the boss that you guys just fought was, he didn't have a name because he was so brutal of ruling hell that they just called him the Hell God. They didn't say anything else. Um, with this, they opened up the portal opened up. You guys walk through, and you see your sister there. Both your guys' sisters. With that, one of them, Talinus' sister, or not Talinus' sister, sorry, Thunderfell's sister, you hear an entity say, "It's time for you to remember," snaps its fingers, and says, "Wake up, goddess of darkness." And she fully transforms into the goddess of night, Nyx. The whole entire time, she was the goddess of night, Nyx. That's why she has her name, Nyx. With that being said, yes, we'll discuss this afterwards. Don't worry. We'll have a mini little bit while you guys are doing your levels and stuff. We'll have a discussion about it. Um, we'll call it like not the after party, but the after group session. That's mini. Um, with that being said, the entity then waves it around, waves it, or snaps again, and a wave of energy comes out, and she's gone. and then comes back with the new entity that appears, and you see what seems to be like the fairy queen there, but as fire erupts around her, transforms into the Demon King.
I did trust it.
And he reveals that you've been helping him all along. Every person that you've went up against has just been a demon that's locked away the certain power that he needed to reawaken completely. To unlock his full power, you've been killing demon lords that took on the entities of the gods. And that you will now bow to him, because he is not only the Demon King, he is the ruler of all.
Counteroffer.
And the whole entire area around you is this purplish crimson grass that looks around with fire in the distance. It's kind of like a null void looking area. But at the very glimpse, you see flashes of Stonehenge. As if the portal that you walked through was from Stonehenge, and then you got magically ported to here. And that's where we'll leave off. Now, with the ending of this session, with one more session to go, and the possible start of Season 2, well, probably the start of Season 2 next time we play, how do you feel? No, 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 no. The Fairy Queen was the Demon King the whole entire time. You got tricked. Nyx, Luna's sister, was the was the goddess Nyx the whole entire time. She just couldn't remember.
So I'm going to smile. I'm going to look at Thunder. And be like, at the end of this, we're going to go kill that fucking fairy bitch. She's right here. Free for the ticket. After I say that nice line,
All right, all right, all right.